Letty Davenport's apartment complex had a swimming pool filled with discouraging numbers of square-shouldered men with white sidewall haircuts, even on the black guys, unless they were called black sidewalls. Who knew? They all had big, bright wolf teeth, gym muscle, and questionable sexual ethics. And their female counterparts were much the same, the major differences lying in how much butt cheek was exposed, which in one case, when the young woman climbed out of the pool, was like watching the moon come up over the Potomac. They were soldiers mostly, attached to the Pentagon just a couple miles away. 5 o'clock on an August afternoon, too hot to be inside, where the barely adjustable air conditioning blew cold, damp air on everything. So Letty dozed in the webbing of her recliner, a copy of the Quarterly Journal of Economics covering her face. Beneath that, pressing against her nose, was a paperback version of J.D. Robb's Celebrity in Death, which Letty estimated was the 40th of the in-death novels she'd read. While not as prestigious as the journal, the Robb novel was distinctly more intelligent and certainly better written. But a girl has to maintain her intellectual status with the D.C. deep state, so the journal went on top. Some passing dude she couldn't see made a comment about legs, which she suspected was directed at her, but she ignored him and was still ignoring him when the phone on her stomach vibrated. She groped for it and, without looking at the screen, pressed the answer tab and said, "Yeah?" Her boss said, "This is your boss. I'm putting you on speaker." Other people were listening in. A modicum of respect was required. "Yes, sir?" "Can you get out to Dulles in the next 3 hours and 41 minutes? Sure. Where am I going?" "London. Well, Oxford. A guy will meet you at Dulles's United Gate with a packet including the job, your tickets, and a hotel reservation. The return ticket's open. Probably won't take you more than a day or two." "How will he know who I am?" "He'll have seen a photograph." "Can you tell me more than that?" Letty asked. "Not really. You know, the phone problem." He meant that phone call wasn't secure, so whatever the problem was, security was an issue. "How about dress? Standard business casual?" "That will do. You can't take your usual equipment." He meant gun. "I'm told by one of the gentlemen here that Oxford has some nice places to run, so you might take running gear." "Thank you," Letty said. 3 hours and 39 minutes now, according to my infallible Apple Watch, said Senator Christopher Coles, Republican, Florida, who was actually, if not technically, Letty's boss. He hung up.